Hello, friends. This is Yella, your friendly advisor in Ireland. I've been seeing a lot of people requesting me to make a video on how to renew your passport, Indian passport, primarily in Ireland. And this video is going to be about the same. Without further ado, let's just dive in. It's actually a very simple process, but it has few steps. I categorize into three steps, and I'll be going through those three steps in this video. The first step is to file your online application, and to get to where the online application is, this is the link. I will put it in the uh, video description. And only one thing which you need to make sure when you fill your application is you need to register on the website, and you need to choose apply for ordinary passport if you want to renew your passport. And this particular video is not for diplomats or other people who have special passports. This is just for common people like me and you who are applying or renewing their ordinary passport. And this particular link, the Embassy Passport India, is only uh, a, it's the only way any Indian who is living abroad can renew their passport or use any kind of passport services. And presence of the applicant is not mandatory at home address. So you can be in Ireland, be in Dublin, and apply for the passport from here and get the Indian passport posted to you. And please note that currently Tatkal facility is not available at Embassy of India, Dublin. That's it. So you can only go through normal passport route, not the Tatkal. So that's the first step. Go to the link, register yourself, and when you are about to apply for ordinary passport. It can be a new passport, it can be a renewal. In either case, it's the same link. Step two is, fill the application. And filling application is also necessary because once you fill the application, you can't edit it. You need to create another application. So it's a hassle. So just take care of these steps, which I'm going to tell you now, to apply for the renewal, or else, again, even for the new passport, it's the same form. Choose the proper reason for reissue, and usually the reasons are it's expired or it's about to expire, the passbook page store, or all kind of those reasons. You can choose one of those, and most common reason is the passport is close to validity. That's the first page. There are usually 9 pages within the application. So the first page is you need to choose the proper reason, and you should also choose whether it's a normal passport or if you want a 36 page or 60 page passport. As I said earlier, there's no call facility at the embassy, so don't choose Tatkal, choose normal. The second page is all about your applicant details. In this case, try to enter exact details as they are in your current passport, which is previous passport, and make sure that you mark yes against non-ECNR status. And when I was making the application, Aadhaar number was mandatory. So just get your Aadhaar number sorted if you don't have one. But Aadhaar number is mandatory to make the passport application in Ireland. Page three is about family details, spouse details. If you mark yourself as married in page two, you get spouse details mandatory on page three. And parent name and other details, they're already in your current passport, so enter these exact details on page three. Now, there are few people who are asking on Facebook groups whether in whether police verification will be done or not. Usually the police verification is done only when you change the address, and even that I don't see happening in few cases. Just like in India, if you apply for PCC, or here even to apply for PCC, there's already a police verification report already with the embassy or with the passport services back in India, because you're staying in the same house. So if you're not changing any address, you are well and good. There's no issue of police verification, and your passport also arrives very fast. If there is a change of address and they think they need to do a police education, it takes more than 30 days for you to get the passport. But again, it doesn't mean that you need to be in India. Either your parents or any relative can be in that address and say, hey, my son or my nephew is in Ireland, I'm staying in this house, and this is the address he gave while he's filling the application. Okay, but there are two places where it asks for printable address and address. So on the top, there's printable address. Printable address is basically you need to give the Indian address, and in the address in Ireland, you need to give the island address. 5 to 9 pages are pretty straightforward. They ask about emergency details, blah blah blah. Ninth page, even they don't even ask for payment because there is no online payment services. So it's easy from 5 to 9. It's very even your password will really help you in making the application or filling the details from page to 5 to 9. Once you submit it, it generates a application form on the bottom of the home page, and you just need to download it, sign it, and also you need to make sure that you fill the particulars form, which is here in this link. I'll put it in the video description. You need to fill that. You need to print the application, sign it, and you need to make a postal order or bank draft. I made bank draft. For if it is a 36-page booklet, it's 60 plus 2 is the service charge for that. And if it is a 60-page booklet, it's 75 euros. Usually the embassy receives 60 or 75 euros. The 2 euros is the charge which the postal order or bank usually charge. I went to the postal order. It was pretty easy. They just gave me right away. But make sure that you do it in the favor of Embassy of India, Dublin, not Embassy of India or Embassy of India, Ireland. Okay, just be careful with the draft there. So you have a printed application signed. You have particulars form which needs to be printed and signed, and you make a postal order or a bank draft based on what's flexible for you. And then the few more documents that needs to be sent to Embassy of India, 69 Million Road, Ballsbridge. The documents are, your original passport. You need to send it along with the app registered post. And you should also, self-attest the photocopy of the front and last page of your passport. You need to submit 3 photographs with white background, 2 x 2 inches. So I think it's close to 45 each, 45 cross 45 But they also take 35 cross 45, 45 cross 35. So even those are allowed, but I would suggest to get the 2 x 2 done. And it can be glossy or it can be matte, so that's not a huge issue. And you should also give the copies of your IRP card, self-attest them with your signature. And if you are seeking to change the address in your passport, you need to also give the address proof of that particular address. Let's say if your other has a different address from your passport and the other address is correct, you need to submit the other address or electricity bill or bank statement which has the new address. And no, the prepayment postal order, which I just said. So the six to seven documents which you need to send: your passport, self-attested passport copy, 3 photographs, self-attested IRP card. If it's the address in the interview address, if not, nothing. And then particulars form and the application form. And you need to send this in a registered envelope to Embassy of India, 69 Marion Road, Ballsbridge. That's it. It's pretty straightforward, but don't forget these documents. Take screenshot of this when you are filling the online application. That should be good. And this particular video is sponsored by careerisland.com and your top-notch CB and career counseling services in Ireland. Hope you can reach out to them at connect@careerisland.com, or you can join their Facebook group called Career in Ireland. So yeah, hope you avail their services and hope you like my video, subscribe to my channel and hit like button on the video and share it to your friends. Thank you.